after applying liner to both sides, make sure you do a little, not like a wing necessarily, but like don't just like do a straight line. You know, it looks like you just tattooed on like shitty eyeliner. You know, give it a little shape to it. So don't have it be as thick by the inside of the eye on the outside, or else you know you have too much. So I use this e.l.f. mascara. So I'm not wearing lashes today. I think that would really scare this family away, especially since they're hosting me. They're not going to my house, I'm going to theirs. So I'm just gonna not wear them. But if I was, I would put on my mascara and then I would put on my lashes. So I put on my mascara. I have really crappy eyelashes, so that's why I actually do love wearing lashes, because it makes me feel as if I'm ready for once. But yeah. So I actually use two types of mascara, like just because the e.l.f. one is pretty light. So I just have this other Clinique brand that, once again, Grammy gave me. So I just use that to kind of give it a little bit more volume, since I have no volume and no length. There we go. It's as good as it's gonna get. It's just my lashes, whatever, you know. It's fine. Alright, so then I'm gonna do it to the other side. Marty, you're being such a good boy. I love when he sits nicely. By the way, happy Easter, everyone. Hope you guys have a very nice day with family and friends, being thankful for all that you have. I'm thankful for you guys. So I put my mascara on, leave these out because they're not done with them. Okay, so I think it's a little harsh just to use liner. Never use liquid liner on the bottom, please. Please. So take a little small brush, little tiny thing, and I use black shadow. You can also use brown. I like to layer it so it's not as harsh. So I'm going to take our blending color first, dab that in there, and I'm going to just go below the lower lash line. So our blending color you barely see, which is fine. Then I take our espresso darker color, and I'm going to, once again, go over that line. Could be more harsh and dark on the outside. I wouldn't say to make it as dark on the inside, but you can sweep it across there a little bit. And then I do like to go in with a touch of black to give it that liner look. And just smoke out that lower lash line so it's not that harsh liner look. Makes that, if you line the lower lash, like the waterline, it makes your eye look very small, like top to bottom. So by, you know, buffing out the lower lash line, you're, you know, opening the eye down in the same way that we opened it up with the upper liner, and so your eyes look open, bigger, you're awake. Jeremy likes when we look attentive, so, you know, what could be better? So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Take your blending color, smoke that out on the left side, sorry. Okay, and take our darker brown color, espresso, move it out down there one more time. Again, keeping it darker and thicker towards the outside of the eye, not so much on the inside. And then I'll take my black once or twice. smoke it out. Making sure that both eyes are as even as possible. And now I smoothed out the lower lash line on both sides. So then I'll go back in with my mascara on the lower lash line.